Hey, what's up? It's Fuel Your Life Friday. Let's go. Happy almost 245th birthday, America. With Sunday being the 4th of July and one of my favorite holidays, I thought I would celebrate this beautiful, amazing, and yet slightly odd country of ours. When I say odd, it's because sometimes things that feel so dang normal to us are 100% odd in other cultures. But weird is also good. So let's celebrate with these 4 oddly amazing American traditions. Number 1, y'all, it only feels right that we start this list off with the wild and wonderful state of West Virginia and its annual roadkill cook-off. Yeah, you heard that right. For the past 28 years, the Autumn Harvest Festival and Roadkill Cook-Off in Marlington, West Virginia, serves up delightful delicacies, roadkill delicacies, such as deer sausage, bear, or hey, you can even get you some biscuits covered in squirrel gravy. Number 2, we have the presidential turkey pardon. This one's so weird yet kind of cool. And before you ask, no, there is no symbolic reasoning to this next ritual. It just is what it is. So since the 1940s, presidents have been being presented with a Thanksgiving turkey at this special ceremony. And on occasion, presidents have been known to spare the turkey's life by pardoning it. But in 1989, George Bush Sr. made this turkey pardon a permanent part of the ceremony, and now it's an annual event. So each year, a turkey is presented to the president pardons it, and then it goes back to live on a farm for the rest of its life. Number 3, we're on a spree about animals, so let's just keep going. We've got to talk about Groundhog Day. This event was made semi-famous with the 1993 movie Groundhog Day, but this celebration, each February 2nd in Pennsylvania, has been going on as early as the 18th century. And according to weather lore, which, is like folklore, but for weather, each Groundhog Day, the groundhog emerges from its burrow. And if he comes out of his hole on a clear day and sees his shadow, he will retreat and there will be 6 more weeks of the wintry weather. If he emerges from his burrow and does not see his shadow, then early spring weather is right around the corner. As a little side note, according to the Farmer's Almanac, Groundhog Day is actually rooted in astronomy and the movement of the Earth and the Sun. In the Northern Hemisphere, this date marks the midpoint between the winter solstice in December and the spring equinox in March. In the Southern Hemisphere, Groundhog Day marks the halfway point between the summer solstice and the autumn equinox. And last but certainly not least, number 4, the 4th of July hot dog eating contest. Now, if you haven't watched this, prepare to be utterly disgusted and also utterly astonished. Seriously. I love hot dogs, especially the ones from my favorite spot on the Space Coast of Florida, Mustard's Last Stand, which are gourmet hot dogs. But the ones that are in the hot dog eating contest held on Coney Island in New York at the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, well, these dogs, plus their buns, get dipped in water a lot by competitive eaters and then shoved in their mouths like they haven't eaten in years. It is both amazing and insanely grotesque at the same time. The festival pre-2020 was live. You could go there and watch it, but you could also watch it on TV. I'm pretty sure it gets broadcasted on ESPN. Competitive eating, it's a sport these days. Oh, America, the beautiful, the bizarre. I hope you have a fun and safe holiday weekend. I will see you back here on Wednesday for another episode. But until then, remember, every level of life is an opportunity to grow. Be well, my friend.